with our mince pies. My aunt introduced us to them.
Well, I remember.
Revelio.
Well, that's very kind.
It was a long time ago! I promise!
Revelio.
Hogwarts.
Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon
Revelio.
this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast. Go on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. We hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Lumos!
Accio. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Reparo!
Accio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify
Revelio.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the old floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
You'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
An intruder! No, That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio.
Dead.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Are you shot? Move of a coward. One less human to worry about. Such arrogance.
Protego.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you arrogant child!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio. Protego!
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
How nice of you to stop by. Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Incendio!
How nice of you. Not quiet enough. Someone...
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Incendio! Accio!
Why don't you come up here and...
Revelli! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
We can stop the thieving.
What are you up to now?
Only following orders. Leave it
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. These rocks have seen better days.
What are we even doing? Plenty of spoils in Cambridge.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Want to talk brave? You weren't there when I outran that erumpent.
You'll regret crossing my path.
I see you.
Don't try. You're the little sod.
Accio! Accio! Potato!
Look what you've done. You pay for this.
The beast is safe now. Revelio. Revelio.
There you are.
Accio.
Ringo!
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Now you've got...
Incendio.
Barely felt anything at all. Let's see you survive that heat.
Oh, my ears!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
They've got a fire! You will fall!
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Avoiding our
Incendio!
I never...
Protego!
Stop flitting around like a pennywig!
Revelio!
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
How unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit. I'm not sure how many more attacks Feldcroft can survive.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Accio. Protego.
Move of the coward.
You won't stop there. Leviosa. Accio.
What?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No!
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Still hoping? Are you quite finished?
Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello again, Mr. Ndiaye.
Glad to see you back. Do you have the chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it. I won't rest until you're dead.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Revelio.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Revelio! Revelio. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
Nearly finished. One more vase.
Incendio. Revelio.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Run, run! You won't get away with that. An intruder!
Incendio. Potato. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
One less human to worry about.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? An intruder! You're so very weak.
Levioso! Protego!
This will not go well for you.
Incendio!
No!
Levioso!
Meant for me?
Come here, you.
Protego!
I'll get you. Was that your best? How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio!
They're just ready now.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Get accustomed to that.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Losing his stride. No! That was such arrogance.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stop it!
Protego! Levioso!
Who do you think you are?
Utterly pitiful display. Your time is
Incendio!
so tired.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Better.
Levioso! Protego!
Lucky, that's all.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio! Levioso!
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
When are you going to give up? That was unimpressive.
Incendio! Protego!
Incendio!
Are you quite finished?
Potato!
Arrogant child!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Won't survive this, my young friend! Oh, look at you! Well done!
Accio!
What an unfortunate disappointment! It was pitiful!
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Expelliarmus!
An utterly pitiful display!
Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Potato!
I'll get you yet! You are terribly outmatched! Don't you see that?
Levioso! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death!
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
I should investigate. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of travelling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Off on another adventure, are we?